Unit 3 discussion by Danielle Presley. We were told to go out into the world and find an example of old styled font, modern font, transitional, slab serif, and script. And so these are the examples I found. Funnily enough, this was actually fairly easy. My sibling and I co-rent a studio at a little art place. And it was really cool to go around and actually look at people's business cards and stuff like that, to get a look at the different fonts they used and to really approach them from a design point. So what I ended up doing, most of these will be people's business cards. I think there's one that isn't. Um, so I would definitely, if you're interested, if it sounds like it's something that interesting, check them out if you have a chance. So anyways, first one was old style. As you can see here, it's more of a subtle contrast. They don't have a lot of the thin and thick lines. They're mostly primarily a thicker style. With the concaved serifs that you can see there. And as you can read, they do jewelry, which is a lot of fun if you ever have the chance to try it. This one, I'm not entirely sure what they do, but this is the example for the modern. You can tell that they have a larger contrast between their lines and the clean, straight serifs there at the ascenders and the descenders. So, yeah, I took a picture of the bathroom sign for the women's, for the transitional. If you look, it really is that middle ground that, transitional is supposed to be. And it does have the contrast with the different line thicknesses, but it's not as drastic as we saw in the modern example. So the slab serif, I was fortunate enough to find this one. They do metal fabrication, if you read the card. But you can definitely tell that this is the slab serif. It's all that one thickness, and it's very bold, and the serifs are just straight. And then the final one, I think this is my favorite card. I really like the design. But this is the example I picked out for script. And you can see it there at the bottom with the airbrush inspirations. I think it's very pretty and I like the fluidity to it. But anyways, those were my examples, and it was actually a lot of fun. Like I said, it was interesting to see the fonts in this sort of way, for work, because I mean there was several cards you could choose from or to look at, and um, I went with these particular ones because I felt that they had the fonts, or they used the fonts in the best way to make it to work with the card and not against it. So they were able to really get a good message out with the font that they chose. Anyways, thank you, and you have a good day.